All right, so this is going to be the Baraka guide. All right, so I chose Cyrex as my cameo for Baraka for a couple of reasons, and we'll get into that later. But first, let's go over our normal buttons. Let's go ahead and put these on screen. I don't think I can put these on screen. Okay, never mind. Let's just put on frame data then. They probably will put that in later. So let me move my camera to right here. That way you can see both of the frame datas. Okay. So your main string you're going to be using as Baraka is 2. You're standing 2. You're standing, so it's going to be standing triangle or standing Y if you're on Xbox or PlayStation controller. But we're going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 being X or square, 2 being triangle or Y, 3 being A or X, and 4 being circle or B. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll also have a little graphic here on the video. That way no one will get those confused, because I know a lot of people play a lot of different controllers. But yeah, so we're going to be using standing 2. Your standing 2 is your best button with Baraka. It's 9 frames, and it also goes into 2-1. So that is always going to be your combo starter. It does the most damage, and it leads into the best corner carry. Now, your normal pop-up string is going to be your EX down forward 2. So it's going to be this. That's going to be your normal pop-up string off everything you do. It doesn't matter what you go into. Anytime you want to pop up, you're going to be using that string. So what we're going to go over first is just our basic little B&B combos. I say basic, but they're not basic at all. They're actually very fucked up. So 2-1, EX. You're going to extend it with back 3-1, 2-1, and then go into the same thing, right? That's your normal B&B. You can rewind that as many times as you want. So it's just 2-1, pop up, back 3-1, and then 2-1, down 4-2 again. But the reason we chose Cyrex is because you get extensions off of all of your combos. So watch this. Extend. And that's 49%. Now, it's a little bit inconsistent. Sometimes if you hit it perfectly, you'll get upwards of 500 damage, 50% damage. So that's what you'll be using that off of everything. It doesn't even matter where you're at on the screen, right? So let's say that we don't have the corner carry, right? So let's go over here. Say we don't have the corner carry, right? We're all the way on the other side of the screen, right? So let's do this. Same combo. 2-1. Extend it. You get a little bit less damage, but it's still 47%. You can't pass that up for 1 bar. It's absolutely broken. Now, let's go into the other side of things. What's Baraka best for? His chip damage. Now, that's why we also picked Cyrex. You can keep every single thing Baraka does safe with Cyrex by holding the cameo button with that. So let me show you that again. You hold the cameo button. Now, let's say your opponent's blocking. Let's say your opponent's blocking everything, right? All. So what you'll do, 2-1, down forward 2 again, just like this. Now, normally, if you see the block advantage here, that's minus 15, right? Minus 15 over here. So it's completely punishable. But hold the cameo button. And look at that chip damage. Look at that chip damage. That's almost 11% chip. And you're completely safe. So anytime you go into anything with Baraka, if you look up here to your cameo meter, if you have cameo meter, keep that motherfucker safe, bro. Keep it safe. Now, you can also mix it in with your low, right? And you're like, okay, well, that would be taking a risk. Again, no the fuck it's not. So if you have meter build up, fucking just do it on block. If they get hit, OS into your full combo. If they don't get hit, OS into your fucking Cyrex. So let's just say they get hit, right? Let's say they get hit. They get hit by the low. I dropped it, but you get the idea. You get the idea. You get the idea. Now, one more thing I want to go over, because again, this is a very simple guide. Very simple guide. Baraka isn't that hard to play. Where you're going to have trouble is opening people up because he doesn't have a good mid, right? So you really have to condition people. If you're getting mashed on a lot, you can always do things like down poke into your down 4-2, because again, if they block it, you keep it completely safe, and they somewhere around 7 to 8% chip, right? So one more thing I want to go over. This move right here. Let's say you have 2 bars a meter, right? And you don't want to go for your big juicy, 50% combo. You want to get a little bit of a different setup, right? So let's put that on. Let's go here, here, and let's go to center. Center. Okay. So this move right here, if you EX this, they do have to be airborne for you to be able to hit it. But if you EX it, it does more chip on block, right? So let me show you this setup, right? It's the same combo. You launch, back 3-1, 2-1, down, back 1 EX, right? Now they're in the corner. Now let's say they wake up and block. I want you guys to watch this chip. You see the difference there. You see the difference. Yes, you can also use it as an anti-air tool. So let's go here. Let's have him jump kick. So you can also use it as an anti-air tool. EX it, right? And then they go to block. And now they're eating all that chip. You see their health here. That was just 1 anti-air and 1 chip string. So if you're playing Baraka, please, please, please use Cyrex. The shit you can get off of this is absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. So let me show you. I know a lot of people usually come here just for a few combos. So again, let me just show you these combos one more time. That way we can just run through them. So this is your basic B&B mid-screen. Extend it. And that jump string there, that jump string is jump 1-4, down forward 2. Jump 1-4, down forward 2. So let me launch him here. Jump 1-4, down forward 2. Right? Oh, one more thing I almost forgot. With Cyrex, you can combo off of Baraka's back throw. So watch. Back throw, Cyrex, jump 1-4, down forward 2. Same thing. Same thing. Now, whenever I was practicing this, the best way to get that consistent is when Baraka bites him a second time, right there. Not bites him, but stabs him with his blades. That's when you'll use the Cyrex cameo. So watch. Wait for him to stab him. Stab, cameo. Boom. Every single time. But yeah, man. That will be the Baraka guide. Again, if you guys have any questions, make sure to drop some comments down below. I will be answering all of them if you guys have any specific tech questions, anything like that. And yeah, man, catch you guys in the next video, baby. Later.